What's going on, my trainer club? Today we're going to check out the Pokemon Celebration event that brings the 3 hours where you can get shiny Nidorino and shiny Gengar wearing party hats. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go! Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, how are you liking the Pokemon Go Celebration event that's going on right now, because we have the Armored Mewtwo out, we have the shiny Pokemon with the hats on, and we also have the clone Pokemon that have the Community Day moves in Pokemon Go right now in the raids. So let me know, how have you guys been doing so far, because today we are going to check out my top 3 tips that are going to help you guys max out on the 3-hour raid day. I know they call it a raid day, but it's really like a 3-hour raid window to get the shiny Gengar potential with the party hat, as well as the shiny Nidorino with the party hat. So the event details are going to include, it's going to be on Sunday, March 1st. I thought it was Saturday, so in my video I made a little bit of a bloop, and it's going to go from 2 to 5 p.m. This is going to give you up to 5 free raid passes at the time. You have to spin them. They are not going to just give you 5 free raid passes. You actually have to do a raid and then go to a gym and get a new one. So this is going to be what you can get, and then you can also get the Gengar shiny potential with the party hat with Lick and Psychic, and you can also get the shiny Nidorino if you don't have a Nidoran already, and you can get it with the party hat as well, shiny potentials. And also, I will be at the Al Lopez Park on Sunday. 1:45 is the start time. If you guys want to be there, I would love to see you guys out there. Anybody in the Tampa, Florida area, we are going to be at Al Lopez Park, and I'm also going to be giving away a prize for the person that gets the most shinies from that 3-hour window, or if there is a tiebreaker, it will be whoever gets the highest CP shiny. So today I'm going to give you my top 3 tips to make sure that you guys maximize out completely on this raid day event, and why I think it is going to be in your best interest to do so, because you're getting 5 free raid passes. You might as well use those up. You can only utilize them if you participate. So that's why we're going to go over my top 3 tips starting right now, starting with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is going to be to maximize completely out on this day, because you might as well play as much as possible. You might as well get out there. There's going to be 3 hours where we can take full advantage of all of these shiny Pokemon. So if you haven't got a Gengar before, you might as well get there, and if you save a pass from the day before, you'll be able to get 6. And to my knowledge, you can't get these 7. So theoretically speaking, what should happen is you have a free pass if you are not going to spend your pass on Saturday. Go into Sunday with 2 free passes because you have the 1 stocked. You're gonna have to do a raid probably about 1:30, and then spin your gym, which gives you another free pass. That free pass would then be good going into the 2-hour window, and then you should be able to get 5 more passes. So theoretically speaking, you get 7 free passes, but I think during that free time window, having a pass from before would only give you 5 additionals, so it makes it 6. So you might as well get out there, try for some shinies, have some fun, get additional Pokemon while it's going on, because you know when a bunch of Pokemon players come out, you guys are going to be dropping lures. There's going to be parties big enough to get all these Pokemon and everything like that, which is going to bring me to my tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to be, make sure to keep up with your 2 special trades per day. Make sure if you want to trade one of these Pokemon that you do get lucky with a party hat, you do so. Not really going to recommend it, but you can definitely do so. So what we're going to go over in my tip number 2 is going to be the counters and the 100% IVs for these Pokemon. Gengar is going to be Ghost and Poison. So it is going to be weak to Psychic, Ghost, Ground, and Dark. So those are going to be the counters that are going to make up. But since it does have Psychic moveset, it does have Ghost movesets, using something like the Mewtwo that would be the top counter is also going to be weak to some of its moves. The number 1 counter is going to be Mewtwo with Confusion and Psystrike. It's going to hit it so hard, and I am assuming that you guys are going to have massive parties, so you are going to be able to resist this. The number 2 counter is going to be the Latios with the Zen Headbutt and the Psychic combination. Number 3 counter is going to be Giratina Origin Form with the Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball combination. Number 4 is going to be Metagross with Zen Headbutt and Psychic combination. I do not suggest that you guys are going to TM any of the Meteor Mashes. So if you are going to use the Meteor Mash Metagross, you have to then go ahead and unlock a second charge move. And then we have the Darkrai, Snarl, and the Dark Pulse combination. And then Excadrill, Mud Slap, and Earthquake. We have the Rhyperior, we have the Gardevoir, we have the Gallade, we have the Garchomp. And then on the next page, we are going to have the Groudon. However, Groudon as a ground attacker is much stronger than some of these other Pokemon, so I would definitely bump it up in the ranks a little bit, and I have a bunch of maxed out Groudons, so I might as well go ahead and use this because he's not also going to be weak to the other moves. And the 100% IVs for the Gengar, level 20, no weather boosts that are going to affect it, is going to be 1644. And then weather boosted, it's going to be in foggy weather or cloudy weather, so you have a decent chance with the cloudy weather. Level 25 is going to take you all the way until 2055. So definitely check out and be ready for those guys. The Gengar is going to come with the Lick, which is a ghost move, and the Psychic combination. So Psychic did get a buff. However, it's not going to be the best for the Gengar, which is going to take us into the Nidorino. Nidorino is going to be a poison type Pokemon, so it's going to be weak to the Psychic and the ground combination. So I am going to suggest that you guys stick with the Mewtwo with the Psystrike combination. This is going to take out a ton of them. If you want to use ground Pokemon, you're getting Sunny Weather Boost, you can definitely use Groudon for this situation as well. Level 20 100% IV is going to be 796, and then it's going to be boosted in cloudy weather to 995. So definitely get out there, have your party set up, or you can just go in with the recommended if you have a tremendous amount of people. But now you know the 100% IVs to look out for. Gengar 1644 in the non-weather boosted, which is going to be pretty common for a lot of you guys, which is going to bring us to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is going to be, where does this Gengar sit as far as the Go Battle League, and where is it in all of the leagues? So for the Great League, I don't suggest that we use this Pokemon because it's pretty far down there. However, for the Ultra League, it's going to be ranked 67 with the Shadow Claw, Sludge Bomb, and Shadow Ball combination. So it's the 3rd best ghost attacker in the Ultra League with a 100% IV at 0, 15, 14 at level 34.5. That's going to be the rank number 1 for this Pokemon. So if you do have this, you're going to have to trade it with a person that is not going to be up there on your friends list. However, you also don't really need to trade it, but I just want to make you guys aware of where it sits in the Ultra League, because 3rd best attacker, it's actually going to be triple resistance to fighting. So having this Pokemon and being able to drop it into a switch fighting Pokemon, it's going to really resist that fighting move, and you're going to be able to store up a bunch of energy, so it would be pretty effective to go in with this position. And it's going to double resist Bug, Normal, and Poison. So that is really effective. Even though it's a glassy Pokemon, in the right scenario, it could really shine with this powerful, high attacking, very glassy, squishy, but effective Pokemon. And then finally, we want to see where it ranks in the Master League. It's going to be ranked 87th as the 3rd best. So it's not quite as good. Obviously, the Giratinas are going to really dominate both of those leagues, but it is definitely a Pokemon that could come in there and really do some damage from its powerful yet don't go anywhere. From its powerful yet squishy point of view. And as far as the Nidorino, Great League, it's really far down there. Ultra League, it's going to need the legacy move of Fury Cutter in order to get in there at rank 193 with Earth Power and Mega Horn. And then in the Master League, it's going to be ranked 171 with the exact same moveset. So that's going to be where it sits for the leagues. As far as the meta attackers, both of these Pokemon are somewhat strong. Gengar is a little bit more strong. It definitely shows up quite commonly, but it's definitely squishy. It goes out quite frequently. So there are definitely the Giratinas and other Pokemon that have now taken place over the Gengar. It used to be one of the best ghost attackers, but it is no longer, because there are stronger, now legendary, mythical Pokemon that are going to be able to take its place as far as the meta attackers go. So that's going to do it, guys. I hope this helped out. I hope you guys now have some insights. These are really going to function as shiny potentials. They're not really going to function as meta attackers. The Gengar can function as a powerful but yet a little bit squishier in the 3rd place for both Ultra and Master League as far as Go Battle League. You definitely want to test it out before you go ahead and use it, but the Giratinas are going to be more tanky, especially the altered form in the Ultra League, and the other Giratina, the origin form, is really going to dominate a lot of things in the Master League. So that's where it's going to sit, guys. Hope this helped out with all of your tips and tricks, and you guys are ready to go. You guys are out there. I hope to see all you guys at Al Lopez Park, and I can't wait to maximize this with you guys together. So thank you to all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, and everybody that takes their subscription, comments, support in every facet to the next level. I'm going to see you guys out on the next video. Peace! I just want to take a moment and sincerely thank all of my Patreon members, everybody that has taken their subscription to the next level and chosen to support me on this platform. I greatly appreciate you guys. As a growing channel and really trying to grow and improve as much as I possibly can, I really appreciate the extra support. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I cannot wait to connect with you soon, and I appreciate you guys all for being a part of the Trainer Club. I will see you guys out on the next video.